Hello ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, and none of the above, welcome back to We Love Your Deck. For today's Deck Building Tips Thursday, where every week we'll be going over budgetary additions to your Commander decks, today being our last mono-color draw with green. One of its few unrestricted forms of draw is Harmonize, drawing you 3 cards regardless. Green loves creatures, and with that, so does its draw. Like with Beast Whisperer, drawing cards whenever you cast a creature spell regardless of the size. Though it has a high cost, Soul of the Harvest will draw a card whenever a non-token creature enters under your control. However, green really likes big creatures, meaning Elemental Bond will draw you a card when a creature with power 3 or greater enters under your control. Though slightly more limited, Garruk's Uprising will draw you a card if you control a creature with power 4 or greater as it enters, and then will draw you a card whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters under your control. If you can keep them alive long enough, Colossal Majesty will draw you a card during your upkeep if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Green doesn't always care about big creatures. Collective Unconscious and Shamanic Revelation will both draw you cards for each creature you control, and Revelation will gain you 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Even if you have one creature, Return of the Wildspeaker, Soul's Majesty, and Rishkar's Expertise will draw cards equal to the power of the biggest creature you control. It is quite good at being aggressive as well, drawing cards for attacking like Keeper of Fables, drawing you cards each time a non-human creature deals damage to an opponent. Even the likes of Toski are capable of drawing you tons of cards as your creatures deal combat damage to a player. For now that covers things. Next week we'll be starting with 2 color combinations for the draw. I'll be putting together a package on my Moxfield that will be updated over the coming weeks. Since you made it this far, why not give me a follow? If there's any deck building help you'll want, ask away in the comments. And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side, Planeswalkers. And remember, be good to each other.